Hello. Welcome back. Last time we left off, we just had a perilous, perilous journey through the mountains. We made it to Cloud Top the incorrect way, and then we went through Lipsand Tarn, came all the way back down, only to find Black Rock Caverns! I wonder what horrible, shady corporations await us inside. So I'm hoping that this is a, oh boy. Got dudes right off the bat. Do I not? Oh, I don't have arrows equipped. That's right. I dumped them all. Silver arrows, there we go.
Skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy. I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Okay, just regular bandits. God, I can zoom in. It's not really helping me much, though, is it? Holy crap, can I not nail this guy? Alright. I always feel bad when I have to kill the dogs. It's just so horrible. Nothing of value. What was this guy here? Let's see. Dwarven arrows. Lockpick silver arrows. Mithril stuff. I mean, it's light, so I'll take it. It's light. It's worth about 100. Elven bow. Not really worth taking, frankly. Okay, a lot of dogs here. I do really feel awful about that. Alright, my headset volume is very low. Let me crank that up real quick, because I can't hear a damn thing. Perfect, look at that. Oh, another chest. It's looking like a pretty basic, nondescript cave, not gonna lie. The Black Rock main chamber. Okay, it's opened up a bit. Ooh. That's the ringleader right there. And he's getting awfully close. Did he just, like, get paralyzed? What the hell? Boots of the Calming Sea, water walking. Brother. Brother, you're kidding me. Wow. Curious of natural assimilation, resist poison. Not really too crazy about that, but I can sell it for a hefty sum. And a basic glass warhammer. It is 75 pounds. We can take it for now, but I guarantee you that will over-encumber us later. Looks pretty empty in here. I see a tripwire right off the bat, but if that was the ringleader, like, what exactly do I have to be worried about, you know what I mean? That's the most dink. Like, nah, that log ain't making that sound. Sorry, that's that's pretty bad. I'm so glad they kept the classic sounds at the very least. Like, they knew that what Oblivion had going for it in terms of its sound design was so, how do I put it? Uniquely Oblivion, right? Like, it was very cheap, it was very easily made, you know, cobbled together, as crazy and as vast as Oblivion is, it's like, when you really boil it down and you really break it down, there's not much to wonder about, there's not much to think about. It is very much an easy, almost turn your brain off kind of game. Not a whole lot of role-playing to do outside of, like, literally... It's less of role-playing in the sense of a role, as in, like, a character to play, and more role-playing in the sense of, like, what is your character, right? Are they a Nightblade? Are they a, I opened that chest, right? Yeah, I did. Are they a classic knight? Are they a spellblade? Are they a mage proper, you know? Are they a sorcerer or a wizard, you know? The discerning differences between those two, whatever they may be. Were we in this part of the dungeon? Am I going crazy and I just straight up walked past that door? Yeah, I did. Wow, that was it. Quick 6-minute adventure. Man, I really could have gone in this cave last stream and it'd have been fine. That's embarrassing. Well, that was nifty, neat, and easy. So let's, and we got our horse here, so we might as well ride this. And I'm still wearing the boots of feather, no wonder, that's why. Let me see, where are we? Let me pull up the map real quick. So we're here. We're looking for the road. We were on a road for a brief time, but it is gone now. Yeah, we were over by, like, Non-Will. I remember killing that bear. Let's just come over this hill real quick. Is this the path? Yeah, this was the path I was following, I believe, yeah. So then we go down here. Because I'm curious where this leads, because this is, like, the appropriate way up to Cloud Top. And it must lead somewhere. Okay, interesting. Oh, is that a boar? Oh, God. What is killing them like that? Or is that just the bleed effect from my, the sword abilities that I have now? It's so interesting. Not even, like, interesting, but, like, that's so strange. So I know, okay, so the North Gate is obviously, that was the intended path, which is quite funny, because it's not even, like, listed on the map. But that's just, like, the path that it leads to. But I'm actually going to wrap around, because there was that crumbling mine or whatever that I came across a couple episodes ago, and I just kind of straight up ignored it because I wasn't sure what it was. I wasn't sure if it was quest related or what, and I'm just gonna go hop in that real quick because there's no reason not to at this point. Huh. Interesting. The mushrooms are arranged in a circle around the rock. What are those called? Like, fairy circles or something like that? I always find that stuff quite interesting. Like, obviously it's, like, that's the easiest way for the spores to spread around or whatever. Whatever the usual real-world reason is for why they end up in a circle, but saying that it was fairies just made more sense than doing all this convoluted... Well, actually, the spores, you know, they shoot up in a certain direction, and then they all land around this certain item, because they can't grow on it. And it's like, okay, whatever. Nerd. Oh, right off the bat, bandits, eh? Come on, fight me. Miss. Miss. Did her health come back?
Now you will know your name.
Interesting. I do find it, like, laughably hilarious that bandits are this close. And I mean, like, we are right outside Coral Gate. You know what I mean? Like, Coral's a literal stone's throw, not even. Like, you walk out the door, you're pressed up against the keep walls. Like, that's how close we are. And there's bandits just hanging around right outside. I mean, make of that what you will, but to me, that just kind of tells me that, yeah, things are super duper lax in County Coral.
Who's there?
Wow, she got wrecked. Another glass warhammer. I'm not willing to take it, but I'll take these. Because I know I'm already carrying, like, another glass warhammer. I can't imagine I'd be able to get away with both. I don't even want to try it. Alright, I lied. I'm gonna try it. Wow, okay. And this is kind of what I meant before when I was talking about I'm not too crazy about mines in this game, because it is very, very claustrophobic, and like the design of it is so bizarre. Like there's chests hidden around pretty much damn near every corner. Yeah, what is doing that? Oh, I guess that is the bleed effect coming into play. So he has a glass mace too. We're not taking it. We're not taking it. I don't think I can handle 3 75-pound items. I don't care how much they're worth. There we go. Dude, lockpicking's so easy. Once you actually know what you have to do, it's so easy. Like, I remember the first couple episodes, I was getting super upset. Like, man, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. Once I stopped and, like, looked at the pattern, and I was like, what is actually determining, you know, what makes the pick stick? And I was like, oh, it's when it's slow. Slow is what you should be aiming for. The only reason it feels so weird and jarring is because it isn't always what you have to aim for. But that's basically, like, the guarantee.
Show me what you've got.
Mithril everything. The nice part about Mithril is that it weighs nothing, and it is a relatively well-priced item. I could swear there was another person in here. Maybe I'm just losing my damn mind. Alright, so there was a dog. See this right here. This is what I'm talking about. Look how well hidden that chest is. And in OG Oblivion, it was much, much harder to see in these places. Like, the lighting in this is so much more noticeable. And obviously, like, the rock textures are much, much nicer in these caves. Like, the mines, for real, look so much better in this than they did in original Oblivion. In original Oblivion, it was very smooth looking. It didn't really look like it had been mined, more or less. It's like a waterborne cavern. And I kind of like that about this, the way they changed that, because it looks so much better. It looks so much better in this. Now, to be fair, it's still tight, it's still claustrophobic, and frankly, it should be. It's a mine, right? I like how low the ceilings are, and it feels very authentic. But, like, when you are playing a, like, warrior type, you know what I mean, who is not crouched 24/7 like I am currently. Look, it's even cutting into, like, the foundations of the castle. Look at this. That's so cool. That almost got me because I was too focused on where we were when I should have been focused on what's around me. Man, I can't wait for the flame effect on this bow to die out so that I don't have to look at this awful awful specular effect that's like broken. Oh, this guy's decked out. Oh, this guy's coming. Oh, yeah, he's coming.
Why won't you die?
Oh, she this time. Man, the bleeding. The way they die from the bleeding is so crazy. Like, they really do just keel over. Elven boots, curious. Greaves of canyon striding. Fortify acrobatics. Meh. I'm gonna say meh to that. I'll take all of it, right? Because it's lightweight. You are over Shield of Winter Solstice. Ooh. And a regular glass war axe. We will leave that behind. All right. So we're over encumbered. Let's see. What can we drop? What don't we need? That glass warhammer. It's calling my name, but we're only over encumbered by about 20 pounds. I'm thinking we drop the boots until it's acceptable. Alright, that really didn't do anything. Okay, now it's just like 7 pounds that we have to get rid of. Is there anything else weapon-wise that we picked up? No, not really. Am I wearing my ring? Am I wearing the, Ring of Feather? I am. So that's even with the Ring of Feather. Yeah, I'm at like... it's quite a few pounds I'm hauling there. Alright, we'll drop that, and we will drop 1 shield. Actually, no, I'll drop the greaves, because the shield weighs as much as that. Okay, yeah. And we should be free to just kind of wander around now, because everyone's dead. Huh. Yeah, and this is right around where they stopped. I wonder, so this is what I like about Oblivion, right? It doesn't necessarily tell you everything, but it does show you things, right? Like when people praise Bethesda for their environmental storytelling, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. They're breaking into what is effectively the stone wall, right? It doesn't look like it super well in this, but like you can tell, like these particular stones that I'm looking at right now, these are cobbled, right? It's the same like brick layer as that is. What the implication is that the bandits were digging into coral. Like they were trying to find like a secret way into coral, and they were just kind of mining their way in. They were taking advantage of an abandoned mine and using it as a staging ground to get inside of coral. At least that's how I'm perceiving it, right? And that's the thing. That's what good environmental storytelling is. It doesn't exactly tell you everything, but it gives you just enough information to come up with the idea yourself, or to piece it together. Whereas, and here's the other, this is the crumbling part of the crumbling mine, because it used to be a little bit longer, but not anymore. But yeah, like, that's good environmental storytelling. It gives you an idea, it gives you hints, but it doesn't tell you the full story, right? Environmental storytelling is not a dead body with a note. That's not environmental storytelling. That's just exposition in a note with a corpse. Right, and I think that's where a lot of people kind of... you see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm getting lost right now. I'm getting lost. Where is this? Wait, where does this go? Or no, wait, isn't that where I just came from? Wait, is it? Hold on. Is it? Wait. Wait. Am I going crazy? Or is that... Open the map, please? Yeah, so you can see right here, whatever this is, right? This is a completely different map layer. That's what this is. This is some other location that they were obviously trying to get into. We can't access this, but the map is showing us that that's what's behind it, that there is something tangible behind this. See, that's so cool. That's so cool. But you know what's not cool? Tripping on logs. Tripping on logs. Son of a bitch, you've got to be kidding me. Alright. Wow. Alright, what can I drop? Oh, and they hit me with that one ability that makes it so that I gain weight. I can use a repair hammer, I guess. But none of my stuff's really super broken. Nah, that wasn't enough weight. Yeah, I would still need to drop like 1 pound. Let's just wait for this to expire, I guess. Wow, I think I might have completely missed that chest the last time I went through here. Yeah, it's like 1 pound, isn't it? Yep, exactly 1 pound. What can I drop? What weighs a pound? What weighs a pound that I do not need? The mead? Yeah, drop the mead. I don't need the mead. Still over encumbered, really? I mean, I guess I can just drink this crummy restore health, get rid of that. Very careful walking over those. Alright. So we should be good now. I just need to actually figure out how the hell to get out of here. And, need to make sure I actually looted all the chests, because I don't know why. I vaguely remember there being a hard difficulty chest, but for some reason I might be thinking of the last cave we were in, I don't know. I kind of went in the bathroom in between all of this. There's one. Yeah, I thought I missed one. And instantly over encumbered again. Son of... what can I drop? Is there anything here that's like super light? I keep forgetting to drop off that ceremonial helmet. It's only like 2 pounds, but it's still annoying. I guess we could drop the greaves. Yeah, why not? We don't really need them. Alright, no, I think I got everything in this place. Alright, let's actually get out of here. I think that's the real exit over there. Crazy. Alright, now that we're done getting messed up in caves, we can finally make it back into Coral proper. You know, I'm quite, how do I put it? Surprised with how far we've come. I know I said it last time, but I really am. I'm blown away by just how far we've come, but also at the same time how much more there is to go. Like, we've made a lot of progress, but I'm mostly speaking like level progression wise. What the heck is going on with the sky? Do you see that? What on earth? Whoa. I guess that was the storm is over. Yeah, so I guess what that is the reflection of the moon still carries over through the clouds, and it makes that really horrible outline. 'Cause that looked like particularly bad, I'm not gonna lie. That looked quite bad. But, what time is it? Oh, it's like 8 p.m. I thought it was going to be, daytime soon. Let's buy a bed real quick.
Yep. Go
Let's
ahead.
just rest. I can still talk to you about Arana, huh?
She's staying in one of the rooms upstairs, though she seems to spend most of her time down by the Mages Guild. I don't know what her problem is, and I don't care. Her money's good, and that's all I need to know.
Interesting.
I have a room
Well, let me
ready.
get a bed.
The room's
Yeah,
yours.
I'll take it.
You too.
How are you?
I find it interesting, too. Arana clearly is not here right now. So that makes me wonder where she is. Sleep for 10 hours. That should give us what? Oh, that's only 6 o'clock? 7 o'clock? Yeah, I'd still have to wait an hour. Oh man. I'd still have to wait another hour. Just for these damn stores to open. Alright. Now the shops
Good
should
morning.
be open. Is there anybody new lurking around in this place? Dallas O'Dill still drinking
Yes?
away at the bar.
Be seen.
Yeah, and he has nothing else to say. It's hilarious. Alright, where is the nearest? That's the castle. And I guess that's another thing we can do too, is we can visit Castle Coral and see what people have to say there. But I want to find...
Hi.
There's, oh, is it this place? Northern Goods and Trade, yeah, here we go. Hello.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Cednius, the proprietor. How can I help you?
You look horrifying. What do you know about Joffrey?
An old cleric with that name comes in now and then. Lives southeast of town on the Black Road at Waynon Priory.
Interesting. Weird that you can even ask her about it.
Castor
Rumors?
Scribonia has finished a new book. Nothing that interests me, though.
Right. What do you know about Coral?
If I don't have what you need, you might try the other coral merchants. Renoir's has books, fire and steel for your armor and weapons. Let's
Bartering.
do business.
She sell anything unusual? That's all of her items? Good lord, man. You have nothing. Alright, what can we sell her? Oh, and we can only sell her specific stuff. Well, we'll sell the Welkin Stones, yes. Carrying 7 Varla stones? God. Alright, Oh, and I should be haggling. My mistake. Let's shoot for 60. I'm feeling ballsy. Shoot for 60, we'll try for the sapphire.
That's more than I... A fine transaction.
Yeah, okay, so she's buying into it. I have emeralds, we can sell those. And I think that's everything that I can actually sell her. And everything that I'm willing to sell her, I should say.
Come back and see me again. Good day.
Probably not. Actually, what do you
Pleasure to speak with.
what do you train?
I can show you some new things.
Mercantile. Nah, I don't think I need to do that. I think my mercantile is leveling up by itself just fine, actually. Alright, let's find fire and steel, because I need to actually trade proper stuff, and not nothing. Nothing items, things that barely sell and move. Who are you?
I'm waiting
Oh, that's
for
Arana.
that- Well, if it isn't my little helper. Have you retrieved that book for me yet?
I don't have
Then why are we speaking? We have nothing to discuss unless you bring me that book. Now go away.
Let me consult the journal real quick before we even try to touch that. Yeah, okay, so it literally just says I found the book. I can either deliver it to Arana or Tychius at the Coral Mages Guild. I'm not sure what to do with that just yet, so let me sell my goods real quick, and then we'll figure it out from there. Hello?
A pleasure to speak with you. Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both. Thank you for your patronage. Good day.
Alright, now that we've sold all that stuff. Man, I'm almost a journeyman at Mercantile,
I'm
actually.
waiting
I'm
for that
almost there.
book.
Alright, so we can give it to Arana. Or we give it to Tychius.
How are you
I'm
today?
thinking we give it to Tychius, just because...
We're looking for
I don't know.
recruits. Interested?
Recruits? Oh, you're the Fighters Guild lady, huh? What do you know about
You
Coral?
need a place to sleep in Coral? Well, why don't you just join the Fighters Guild or Mages Guild? Sleep for free around Cyrodiil.
That's such a weird way to put it. You got any rumors?
I heard that the Countess is quite upset lately. Apparently, someone stole something very personal to her.
What can you tell me about the Fighters Guild?
If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Valena Daunton and Coral, Azan and Anvil, or Burzgrokash and Shadenhall.
Yeah, I'd like to join.
If you're interested, see Valena Daunton and Coral, or Azan and Anvil, or Burzgrokash and Shadenhall.
Okay, cool.
Be seeing you.
So obviously not her. We'll be doing that shortly as well, joining the Fighters Guild. It's just another one of those things on the list that we
morning.
have to do.
Have you seen Glistel and Melintus Ancrus together? Isn't it awful?
It is awful.
How do you
Her
do?
Poor
Well
mother.
met.
What is
What's going
Crystal
on with you?
thinking?
They say
Alright, Tychius. I've got the Fingers of the Mountain.
You found the book. My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please.
Here's the book.
Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
Go on.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say syndicates
It's
of
not
wizards have
surprising,
led a boycott of
considering Morrowind's
imperial
violent
goods
past.
in the land of the
We
Altmer.
can only hope the troubles
The
subside
Altmer
quickly.
have powerful
Bye.
wizards.
Be seeing
It could
you.
be a dangerous
How are you?
situation.
I'm just following him for reasons. Where'd he go?
How goes it? Good day.
What can you tell me about Arana?
She was unable to acquire the book, and that shall be enough for me. It would be beneath me to continue this petty squabble.
And what are the Fingers of the Mountain?
I have the book stored safely for now. I shall hold on to it until the council decides what should be done with it. Bye.
Okay. Well, we know he's storing it at the top of the guild. Because, frankly, where else would you be putting it? So, this is one of the few quests in the game that has a dedicated Part 2.
How do you do?
Which I find
Greetings,
quite
I
odd.
am.
Yeah, so Arana's just right
grow
here.
weary of waiting. Where is my book?
I gave the book to Tychius.
What? You gave him the book? What were you thinking? And here I thought one of you guild mages might actually have a brain. All right, we can deal with this. You'll have to get it back, that's all. You're in the guild, aren't you? You should be able to walk right in, find it, and take it. And if you can't, then break in. I want that book. Bring it to me once you have it. I'll even still give you the reward I promised, despite your incompetence. Now go!
Sure. I'll go get it.
Of course you will. Do whatever you must. I require that book as soon as possible.
I'm so sorry.
Absolutely.
I understand the...
I love how convenient it is. She's just skulking around the guild so we can just walk right back in and grab it. But yeah, Fingers of the Mountain, right, is the original name of the Choral Recommendation quest. Which kind of led me to believe that all of the recommendations were supposed to have a quest name attached, but they felt that it would be too confusing if they did that. Fingers of the Mountain. I've stolen the Fingers of the Mountain book from the Coral Mages Guild. I need to find Arana and deliver it to her. Oh yeah, and I should totally read that. Arana's asked me to steal back the book and deliver it to her. I'll need to find where Tychius has placed it in the Coral Mages Guild. Yeah, so it's like pretty straightforward. But it's funny because it's Fingers of the Mountain Part 2. And there's no Fingers of the Mountain. You know what I mean? Because the Choral Recommendation quest was Fingers of the Mountain. In fact, if I recall, in original Oblivion, it's still called Fingers of the Mountain. It was the only Mages Guild quest not to have the recommendation name for some reason. And I don't know why. I don't know why that is. We can only speculate. Like I said, I think it's because they were all supposed to have a name at some point, but they just decided to replace it.
Hello.
Well met.
What's going on with you?
They say...
Back again, are you? Do you have the book this time?
I do, actually. Yeah, I have it. Here you go.
Ah, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow. I'll be here until I've finished my work. But please don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see.
It seems
Okay.
Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
See you.
Take care.
What was I gonna do? Oh, right, the Fighters Guild. They're right over here. Let's see what they're all about. Oh, Guild Hall looks so oddly different. I don't know why.
Hi there.
Modron Orange.
You're not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like the Fighters Guild.
Maybe. What can you tell me about
If you're
it?
looking to join up, you...
Farewell. Yeah. I'm glad that they did not change Modron's voice actor.
How do you do?
Good
Good
work,
work,
Porter.
good pay. Want to join the guild? Farewell.
I'm alright. You're the one. I need to talk
Hello.
to. Elena Daunton.
Greetings. How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild?
Wow. She looks different. She looks very different. She went from being like a decrepit old woman in the original game to like this certified gilf. What happened? What can you tell me about the Fighters
The
Guild?
Fighters Guild is a brotherhood of warriors. We provide a service to Tamriel, lending steel and shield to those who need our help. Whether that means ridding a town of an invading menace or protecting a helpless mage, we'll take the contract.
Yeah, I'd like to join. That sounds like a worthy challenge for Antares, you know? It seems like something that he'd want to do now, you know? Maybe he doesn't have to resort to thieving after all, except, you know, for what he just did. Maybe it's a bug that he can't quite shake. Who knows? But yeah, I'd like to join.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining?
Yeah. Sign me up.
Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Shadenel for contracts.
Huh. How do I advance?
You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild or at my discretion.
Anything else you can tell me about the guild?
See Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Shadenal for contracts.
Alright. Rumors?
I could be wrong, but it seems to me there's something shady going on at the Oaken Crozier.
Huh.
Farewell.
Such a weird thing for the guild master to be saying. Oh, there's nothing in there of value. Yeah, so now that I'm actually a member of the guild, well, that chest I can't loot. Yeah, look at all this stuff.
Good morning. Another rat job. Not me. No thanks. Let the bottom boot.
So, one of the things I find quite funny,
No,
right,
Reynald Germain
is,
has a terrible
for
memory.
instance, if I were
We've met
to,
many
let's say,
times.
open
When I saw him in
this case
Shadenhall, he
here.
walked right past me like
So
we
for
were
one,
strangers.
it just says display
I've
case
heard
hard.
others say
It's
the
not
same.
it's not listed in red like that one. So I'm free to pick this. So I'm going to do so now. I'm just going to pick it. Easy enough, right? And it is a glass longsword replica. It's not even a real sword. It's a replica. It does 1 damage, and it weighs 40 pounds. Right? That stuff is unacceptable.
Greetings.
I don't understand. Sorry, I don't understand why Elevator is standing around. What's wrong with you? Oh, that's a fine steel longsword. What? It actually looks like so different from what I thought it would. Silver short sword. I'm just gonna take one of these, because I can. And I want to look at it real quick. Fine steel longsword. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, so it is tangibly different. It's similar. It is very similar to the Blackwater Blade. And it actually deals 1 more damage, which is quite funny. It's very similar to the Blackwater Blade. The Blackwater Blade is distinguishably different from the Fine Steel Longsword. That's fascinating. See, because I always thought they were the same in Oblivion, but I could be mistaken about that. It could just be that the differences were so low, so, like, barely noticeable before. But it could be something that they changed in the remaster, that the Fine Steel is actually different. That's so interesting. But anyway, let's carry on. Oh, the guild tower? I can go over there? What? I want to go to the tower. Ah, dude, that's so cool. There's a trapdoor, and then there's the way up. Yeah, look at this place. That one's locked. So those ones are locked. But this one isn't. It's got Halgard's Tale in it, which I believe is a book that we can read. Halgard's Tale. And that's heavy armor increase. Look at that. And then those are obviously stealing chests, so we're gonna ignore that. Yeah, it's so neat that there's just every now and then there's some little things that you can, like, explore. And you might not expect a reward out of it, but sometimes you can, right? Like this place here. Obviously, there is literally nothing of value sitting inside of these crates outside of the occasional 2 gold. Maybe there's a repair hammer in one of these, you know what I mean? There's an alkanet flower in here, which is actually quite strange. It's a really random find, actually. And I find it so weird that, like, yeah, the Fighters Guild Tower is actually, it's just storage. Like, the Guild Master doesn't hang out there or do anything like that. And it's like, oh, well, that's kind of lame. The tower just exists. It's it's really unfortunate. But that's that. That's the Mages Guild. Or sorry, that's the Fighters Guild. So we have to go all the way over to Anvil down here. Or alternatively, all the way over to Shadenhall over here. Which, frankly, we're probably going to end up going to Anvil first, more than anything. Just because of the fact that we can, we're going to be ending up, we're going to end up going through, like, Skingrad and all that, making our way over there, through to Kvatch. And I would say, because normally I go from Kvatch straight to Anvil, but if we're thinking in terms of thematics, well, there is Crowhaven that we'd still have to go and do, right? So it could be that once we come back from, you know, from, oh my gosh, once we come back from Kvatch, cut through the forest and the wilderness, right, you know, as a means of cover, we'll make it to Wayne Priory, and then we ride out whichever path it is we take to make it all the way to Cloud Ruler Temple. And then from there, things really start opening up for us. But, like, right now, we're still kind of rolling in this perceived tutorial that I've confined myself to. Is this guy got a name?
Be on your back. I'm Bitneld, the Curse Bringer, captain of the Coral Guard. What can I do for you?
That's a crazy name. What do you know about Coral?
There are a lot of fine-looking women in Coral, but they're all kind of snooty and not very nice. Farewell.
No idea.
No
I've
doubt.
heard others say the
See
same.
you.
Take me soon.
So we still have to wait a full day for her. What other quests do we have right now? Oh no, I totally forgot. We can go talk to the Countess. So this is Castle Coral over here. And this is one of the cooler aspects of, like, every keep in Oblivion has, like, a real genuine style castle with the battlements and the Mott and Bailey style, if that's even the correct term. Right, because technically this would be like the Bailey, right? Like this section here. And it's just cool to actually see like a real castle, because I feel like you almost never do. And of course, entering this way is illegal. You're not allowed to go in there. Same with this. I believe we can only enter, yeah, through the Great Hall. As everything else is technically trespassing on account of the fact that it should only really be patrolled by guards.